My wife cheated with him, so I took everything: his fiancée, his mother, his world. Betrayed husband's revenge. How I became my rival's stepfather. The Austin summer of 2023 wrapped around you like a damp towel, heavy with heat and the hum of cicadas. I'm Ethan Caldwell, a 38-year-old architect with a decent gig at a downtown firm. My life looks solid: a craftsman house in Hyde Park, a decade-long marriage to Lauren, my college sweetheart, and buddies who'd show up for poker or Longhorns games. But cracks were forming under the polished surface, and I was too stubborn to see them. Lauren and I go back to 2004 University of Texas days. She was an art history major, always sketching old churches in charcoal. I was the practical guy, drafting floor plans, not dreams. We bonded over late-night tacos on Guadalupe Street, arguing about Gaudi versus Gehry like it mattered. By 2013, we tied the knot under Zilker Park's oaks, swearing we'd beat the odds. 10 years in, though, something was off. Lauren started staying late at her gallery job, texting about work drinks with no details, her phone suddenly locked tight. I noticed her lingering in the shower, the faint whiff of unfamiliar cologne on her scarves. I didn't want to believe it, not my Lauren. It was a muggy Thursday when the truth hit. I ducked out of a site visit early, grabbed Torchy's tacos for a surprise dinner. The house was too still, her car in the drive but no lights on. Then I heard a low chuckle, not hers, from our bedroom. My gut churned. I crept upstairs, heart pounding, and peeked through the door crack. There was Lauren, tangled in our sheets with Ryan Decker. Ryan was the kind of guy who'd sell you a bridge and laugh about it, cocky, built like he lived at the gym, running a tech startup that screamed trust fund. We'd met at a charity auction last year. He'd outbid me on a '68 Stratocaster just to prove a point. Lauren called him a character. A character didn't climb into my bed with my wife. I didn't storm in or scream. A cold rage settled instead. I slipped out, drove to a grimy bar on 6th Street, and nursed a whiskey I didn't drink. Ryan thought he could take what was mine and strut away. He was wrong. Next morning, I faked a stomach bug and got to work. Ryan's life was an open book, online LinkedIn crowing about his app empire, Instagram flashing his lakefront condo and craft bourbon collection. His fiancée, Sophie, stood out in those posts. She was 34, with sharp cheekbones and a yoga teacher's calm, but her captions about growth and journeys hinted at cracks. Ryan's world wasn't as shiny as he sold it.